Hey guys, so today we're going to go over the Sania Questline to get the ribbon. Ribbon is a famous accessory that made an appearance in almost all Final Fantasy games, and the effect is almost identical throughout the series. You can get multiple ribbons in Final Fantasy XV, but this is the earliest one I found and it is obtainable as early as Chapter 8. To start the Sania Questline, head over to Coernix Station Alstor and speak to her. She will ask you to find 5 red frogs for her. When searching for the frogs, finding them becomes so easy if you are wearing a headphone, as the sound will move between the right and left side depending on where the frog is located from your current position. Just in case you're stuck on finding a frog, I'll be showing you where and how to find them throughout the quest. Once you're done with the red frogs, head back to Sania and talk to her. She'll reward you with experience and an accessory. Now we can move on to part 2 located in Cauthess rest area. Fast travel, then climb the stairs to find Sania. Now she'll ask you to find yellow frogs. Just like the red frogs, you just need to listen to the frogs to lock onto their position and find them, or just watch these short clips for their location. After finding all the yellow frogs, back to Sania we go for our experience and accessory. This concludes part 2 and will let us start part 3 located in Old Lestallum. If you have ever fought a giant toad, then you will most likely finish this part in seconds, as she will ask for some slimy oil, which is dropped by the giant toad. If you don't have it, you can just go out of Old Lestallum during rain and you'll find it. They usually lurk everywhere, especially forests when it's raining. Once you get it, talk to Sania and hand over the oil to finish part 3. Next, we are heading over to Verinas Mart Outpost. Just like the previous mission, you probably have the required item for this one. If you don't, you can either accept the hunt at the diner NPC where you can fight 7 wyverns, or you can go to the dungeon and you can find wyverns in smaller packs. You don't need to finish the hunt if your level is too low. You can make some Blizzara or Blizzaga spells with multicast and just kill 1 or 2 of the wyverns to get their wing and run away. Once you get it, turn in the item to get your experience and accessory reward, then we can move to the 5th step. Our 5th quest will take us to the Hunter HQ. This and the 7th quest are the only reason why we need to wait until chapter 7 or 8 to finish this quest, as we have business to do near Vesperpool and this area only gets unlocked later in the game. Grab the quest to go find Fireflies in the Woods, and if you follow the quest pointer, it'll take you to a dungeon/forest entrance. There are a couple of fights here and you'd do yourself a huge favor if you bring 4 or 5 Firaga spells with you. Once you're deep enough, you'll find a boss to make firewood out of. After you deal with it, you need to grab the Fireflies, and before you leave you might as well pick up a royal arm. Head back to town and turn in the quest for experience and accessory rewards. We're almost done, folks. The next quest is taking us to Coernix Station, Cauthess. Get the quest from Sania, and this time she'll ask you to get her some Griffin Feathers. Maybe you did the hunt before and had the item already, if so, turn it in. If you don't have it, you need to head over to Lestallum and grab the hunt from this guy over here. As you can see, I attempted the hunt once and I didn't get the item, and I had to redo the entire thing again. To avoid repeating the same thing multiple times, I decided to rest at this campsite overlooking the hunt, eat some mother and child rice bowl which increases my drop rate, save my game and try again. If you get it, perfect. If you don't, load the game and try again. This is much faster than attempting to redo the entire hunt. Once you get the feathers, head back to Sania, hand it over, get your experience and accessory reward, and you'll be ready to move to the final step. For the final quest, we're going back to the Hunter HQ. Sania will ask us for 5 rainbow frogs this time. The tricky thing here is she won't give us any tips or location you can find these little buggers at. Instead, she just points out that you need to search near water, as if there were 2 or 3 areas with water in Final Fantasy XV. Not to worry though, I got you covered. I'll show you the location of these 5 frogs, just find them in the locations being highlighted in the following clips and you should be fine. Once done, head back to Sania, turn on the frogs and you'll get your ribbon. You guys have been recognizing some of the background music I use in my videos and it makes me happy that 90s games are getting recognized. I decided to do a challenging one this time. Did you recognize the theme this time? They are all from the same game by the way. Drop me a comment with the name of the game if you recognize it. Please drop a like if you enjoyed or learned something new and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, goodbye!